I always thought my insomnia was the worst thing about my nights, until my watch started counting down. Every evening at 10:11 p.m., it would reset, displaying hours, minutes, and seconds ticking down to exactly 3:33 a.m. I never set it to do that, and no matter what I tried, changing batteries, smashing against the nightstand, it always returned, as if some unseen force wanted me to watch the numbers drop. Last night, the last thing I remember before sleep was that countdown, and a creeping dread that something was waiting for me when it hit 0. I woke up just before 3:33, heart pounding, sweat clinging to my skin. The room was silent except for the rhythmic ticking of my watch, echoing through the darkness like a metronome for my fear. As the last second disappeared, my room was awash in a cold hush. Then I heard it, footsteps in the hallway outside my apartment, slow and deliberate, matching the frantic rhythm of my heartbeat. I told myself it was a neighbor, maybe someone restless like me, but with each step, the sound grew heavier, closer, as if it was drawn to the pulse of my terror. I texted my best friend, fingers shaking, but no reply came. The footsteps stopped right outside my door, and the silence pressed against my ears so hard I thought my head would split. Then, as if on cue, my watch beeped, a single, sharp note that shattered the quiet. The footsteps started again, but this time, they didn't fade away. They circled my door, slow and measured, as if waiting for a signal or invitation. I pressed my ear to the wood, desperate to hear anything else, but there was only the sound of breathing, something not my own, deep and ragged, waiting on the other side. I tried to scream, but my throat locked up. I was frozen, watching the watch reset itself to 10:11 p.m., the countdown beginning anew. The footsteps retreated, but I realized too late that the rhythm they followed was my own heartbeat. Now, every night, I lie awake, watch in hand, dreading the moment the countdown reaches 0, because with every cycle, the footsteps linger a little longer, and the breathing on the other side of the door starts to sound less and less human.